Hi Sagittarius, this is Christine with Indigo Wings, and this is your December love reading. Late, I'm sorry. So this reading is really going to be covering the period of December 7th through the 31st. I have a couple of things I just want to mention before I hop into the reading. I am having a special, and I've extended it for my YouTube subscribers because I'm like late on everything right now. So I'm doing this reading, a 6-month version of it for $60 or a 3-month version for $40. And as of right now, I'm having it available through December 16th. And I'm going to have all of the details in the description box below for how you can order the reading. Just email me and we'll get you squared away, send out an invoice, and get you scheduled with that. As always, I appreciate all the likes, comments, and new subscribers. Thank you for joining me. And I do want to just mention that going forward, I'm going to be putting videos out, the zodiac videos out in order of the likes that they're getting and the hits that they're getting. So believe it or not, Sagittarius, you were number 2 this month for the number of likes and views, but I decided to do you first because it is your season. So, as always, I would love to hear from you. Please comment, but definitely give the video a like so that you guys are among the first that I do next month as well. So the theme for this month for you is stay optimistic about your love life. And so something's going on. And I'm going to get into it down here, but I feel like, so, we just went through a Mercury retrograde, and I have found just in people that I'm dealing with, like my personal experiences, but then also experiences of my friends and then the people that I work with, especially in the last week or so of Mercury retrograde, there was some difficulty with communication and misunderstandings and not just kind of missing each other. And I'm feeling like there are those of you who have had something like that going on as well, and so you're kind of like maybe just not 100% sure on where things stand for the moment. So in terms of the tarot cards that came out, we had the Queen of Fire come out, and I really thought that was, there's actually 3 fire cards that came out, which I thought was kind of cool, because I'm like, okay, like we're feeling into the fire energy that you bring as a fire sign. And I almost feel like with whatever is going on with this Queen of Fire energy, you're just kind of like, you know what, forget it, like screw it. I can't, I'm not even going to worry about this. Because you have your own stuff going on. There's something else, like you have other things that are in front of you that you really want to be putting more of your attention toward, instead of whatever the miscommunication or whatever it was. You're just kind of like, F it. I'm not dealing with it. And then the other card that came out after that is the Nine of Fire. And, I feel like, so I have with the Queen of Fire this kind of like, I got other things that I need to focus on energy, but it's not like you're turning your back on whatever this connection is. It's not like you're giving up, but you're just kind of, like I said, you're focusing on yourself, but it's kind of like you need to kind of get right on your own feet. You need to, have confidence in yourself. You need to believe in yourself. And I feel like maybe that's something you've been working on. And so that is, you kind of want to keep that going. Like you don't want to fall into that, oh, what if, I'm not sure, questioning kind of thing that I think many people easily get into. The next cards that came out, we had the Queen of Fire and we have the Three of Fire. And with the Queen of Fire, so the Queen of Fire is Capricorn with some Sagittarius. And when I pulled this card out, I was kind of feeling like that you guys are bringing, there's some sort of like, you're looking at the situation from a practicality standpoint. You're trying to be realistic about things. You're grounded in whatever is going on. And the other card that came out is the Three of Fire. And I feel like, what it is that you're being practical about is that, just because there was like this little like hiccup, it doesn't mean that the whole picture is bad or messed up. It's just, it's maybe not the right time to move forward the way you thought or the other person thought. Like you're just, I feel like there's just some realizations that you're coming to that, you need to just kind of wait for a few minutes and, kind of see what comes towards you, see what presents itself. Overall, though, these are both cards that signify good things coming in abundance. So I don't have any sense of any like negativity taking place here. I feel like it's just this whole piece of just trying to stay grounded, not letting your ego get the best of you, not letting your temper get the best of you. And I feel like maybe there's some of you that have made some plans for down the road, and I feel like you're being reminded of those and that it's okay that things might not be happening on the timetable you want them to or expected them to. The last two cards, which I thought were pretty cool, we have the Lovers and then we have Renewal. And I'm feeling like, with this theme of staying optimistic about your love life, like I definitely feel like there was like a little like, what happened here? For those of you that are in a relationship, for those of you who are not in a relationship, I'm not getting like a super different feel. Like I still feel like there's this whole thing of focusing on yourself and what you need to do and having confidence in yourself and being practical about how you move forward in relationship, and being more focused on attracting abundance too. For those of you who are in relationship and if, maybe there were some like ups and downs in the last couple weeks, we have the Lovers and we have Renewal. And I feel like for those of you that this is a relationship, that you're in the relationship already, I feel like you're going to kind of review what may have happened and, it's going to work. It's going to be fine. Like you kind of smooth it over and you move forward. For those of you who are not in a relationship, I feel like there's going to be something coming towards you, maybe somebody from the past, maybe revisiting a situation from the past, and you might not decide that you want to go forward with it, but I feel like there is going to be something coming toward you. The surrender card for the month of December is surrender to trust. I can never tell if you guys can see this because these cards are so light, some of them. And I feel like the light is very reflective, and I feel like it's hard to read these. But so this card is surrender to trust. And this card says, trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinion about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So I feel like this is really, it's really fitting in with what I've been saying, and maybe that little blip that maybe happened during Mercury retrograde, has to do with somebody, trying to influence your decision making or telling you what to do, and the Queen of Fire, then, it's a card about being confident and taking action. And this surrender to trust card is really, it's really reflecting that. So, keep doing what you're doing. Try not to worry if you, have been in a relationship and you're feeling a little uncertain. I feel like it's going to smooth itself out. You need to focus on yourself and your stuff and, stay grounded. So, I hope that this December reading was helpful for you. Thanks for being patient with me, that I'm late getting these out this month. I have a family member who is in the hospital, and I've had to, spend some time there. Hopefully they'll be doing better very soon. But it's just been kind of a crazy time since Thanksgiving through now. So thank you for being patient. If you like this reading, please remember to like this video, because I will be putting out next month's videos based on likes. So whoever gets the most, you will your video will be the first one that I do next month. And again, comment. I love reading your comments, seeing what you think, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I hope that you guys have a wonderful month. Happy New Year. I'm going to say happy holidays because there are so many of them in this month. So whatever you're celebrating this month, I hope that you enjoy. And I will see you guys really soon with the January readings. Have a great day.